welcome back, my viewer. We are glad you're here and you're watching us on Siloam TV. Very, very exciting topic tonight, that cancer is not a death sentence. And we were dwelling on the diet right now before we went to break. We are looking to see how we can help our people prevent even having those cancers. You see, the body is self-healing if you feed it well, if you take care of it. So I'll ask Nana, kindly tell us more about diets and cancer.
So we talk about the risk factors. The risk factors, of course, the things which really contribute. Nobody knows what cancer is. Yes. So I'll just talk about the risk factors. Of course, is diet, a poor feeding habits. Then we have a lot consumption of alcohol, joby, smoking. Stress. For your information, adult cancers is 100% stress related. Really? With the exception of course, kid or children cancers. Another risk factor is use of too much use of contraceptives. Of course, because of the hormonal imbalances. And yeah, those are the most high prevalence risk factors. And unfortunately, Sarah, 80% of the cancers that we have in the world today is hormonal, which means they are caused by lifestyle. And lifestyle is eating, lack of exercise. Also, lack of exercise is one of the risk factors, because cancer loves a body which is not being, they don't like a body which is well oxygenated. So if you don't move, watu wa kutoka kwa gari kuingia hapa kuingia pale. Yes, that's sedentary lifestyle. Like, you're not going. Yeah, cancer cells hazipendi mwili. Yes. So wow. And 20% are genetic cancers. Genetic cancers. This is a bit of science. That means you born in a family where either your tumor oppressors are weak or you don't have at all. Like, there's a tumor oppressor called TP53. That oppresses cancer cells very quick. Because most of us have been sick of cancer, by the way. Lakini hizo tumor oppressors zinaziua before. So some people are born without. So that is why you see that we have genetic cancers and hormonal cancers. Yes. And now, yes, so you see most of the children who have cancer, it's genetic. It means it's a family thing. You understand?
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, yes.
You wonder where does it
so
come
like
from?
Women, you might hear someone say, my mother had breast cancer, my sisters. That means they don't have the presence of BRCA1 and BRCA2 tumor oppressors, which are supposed to oppress tumors in the breast. Yes. You understand? Wow. So then this throws us back to our eating habits, diet. It's a real problem.
Where? So we really need to know what we are eating.
We really need to know what we are eating. We really need to work on our diet. We need to go back to the tradition. If we need to eat carbohydrates, then let's eat what are they called? Sweet potatoes, green bananas, kekwa, yam, things like marenge. Those are carbohydrates, but they are low calories. You understand?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because it is a problem. It is a problem. It is a big problem. Yes. Turudi kukunywa ushuru, iyo ushuru ya gukia. I think we need to do health talk.
Yeah, more about health talk. Actually, nutrition and cancer.
Yes, yes, because it is very wide. Na kujikaza kukunywa mitishamba. Antoreto, there's a lot of secret in mitishamba. Kunyeni mitishamba. So, mukunye mitishamba.
Mitishamba is like that there are herbs that help.
But what I was teaching you just now, what is that? So that is mitishamba.
Oh, that is part of it.
Yeah, that is part of it.
We use it all the time to mash our
Use boil those meat. All these trees you see out here, they are all medicine. Kuchemsha hiyo mati ya maembe, popo, guava leaves, you've had it every day. Let us go back to our roots. Let us go and take enough water. When you wake up in the morning, first thing you should do is get to you know, if there's anything which is growing in your body, itakuwa oppressed. Make dimo your number one priority matunda, you know. Na dimo ite acid. Dimo ina acid watu wetu. Dimo has no acid. No, your body is the one which is sick. Don't blame the dimo. Wekeni chakula chumvi. If your doctor says that you should not put your food sugar, that is not salt. Wekeni chakula chumvi, salt. Because salt is very important for this body.
Is it?
Oh yes. Actually, when you wake up in the morning, or come back, you can throw chumvi. It makes your body feel very good. Because salt that it will come out because you will pee and you will swallow. But sugar doesn't come out. Sugar doesn't come out. It doesn't.
Inside it.
Once it is inside, then you the number you will. Then you do the cancer cells in the cool. Yes. So what do I do? And eat meat. People need to eat meat. Eat meat. And to better the nyama. Mimi ndio nimewambia na KILEMI. Na nitaleta hata expert wafunze kwa nini nyama kwanza ile na mafuta.
Kila mtu anaambiwa kwanza nitakaye.
No. Eat meat. Those people are telling me that. Achare na watu. KILEMI nyama. Mwili ya mtu nyama. Sasa nyama itaharibu hata na mwingine nawe ile sana. Nyama. No. That's a lie. It is always the sugar which is a problem. Those BPs, those diabetes, those arthritis, it is always the sugar. Yes, it is not these other things. Sugar and carbs is the biggest problem ya mwanadamu. So mkula nyama, ngokore, benzi makiri, nyama, tiambori, tiabi, na watu wakunywe supu. Yes, supu ikunye, hata wanywe osoro, hata wanywe koko, baba yuko kama chai.
Take a lot of tea. And now, so for you now,
and another risk factor also, Sarah, before we forget, especially cervical cancer, because it is the leading cancer in the world.
Yes.
And this is a message to our men. Mimi sijaisikia mtu amepewa trophy because you have a multiple of women.
Yes.
And because cervical cancer is transmitted by men through HPV virus. Is it just okay to have one partner, one sexual partner? Yeah, because it is, it is the leading cancer in the world.
Wow, cervical cancer.
Yeah, cervical cancer. Sasa tunawawa na cervical cancer, tunawawa na breast cancer. So our partners, you can also help us.
Yes.
Do this.
Yeah. They remain faithful to.
Yeah, faithful to one person. There's nobody who has never been given. If that person is not giving you what you want, teach them, tell them, have discussions. Yeah.
Instead of moving from one place to
because
another.
it is really bringing a lot of problems, unfortunately.
What? Wow. My viewer, like you can hear, there's a lot we need to do for our community. There's a lot of learning. I'm learning a lot myself. And I know you're also learning. Let's continue hearing. Now, from the risk factors, tell us about how your healing journey has been.
My healing journey has been amazing. Me, I'm not a self-pity person.
Yes.
No,
I don't even look it.
I don't give the devil time to oppress me. So it has been tough, but it has been bearable. And of course, I continue to heal. It is a journey. It's a long
journey.
Yeah, it has been tough without its own challenges, but we take them as they come. So I can say it has been amazing, with an amazing support system, of course, and with the help of God. Yes.
Do you feel that your body has changed too much?
Of course it has. Too much. So much. A lot of things has changed in my body. But I don't focus on that.
Yeah.
So then if they change, so what? The thing is, I'm here. I didn't die.
Yes.
So
You're moving on.
it's one day at a time. I
Yes.
keep on pushing on. That's all. That's all that matters to me.
Is this what pushed you now to start helping other patients?
Yes, it is. It is what helped me because I see a lot of suffering with cancer patients, a lot of hopelessness, a lot of devastation, a lot of stigma. So I'm out
The
here.
stigma is crazy.
It is. I like, you know, like Friday, someone, some other guy. You know, you can't date now. So that guy is telling me, by the way, you know what your friend is telling me? I'm like, I didn't know you can't date Nana. I'm like, why? But she has no breast. I said, has he looked to see
That you have done?
and I'm like, to them, to those other people, it is an issue. But to
they
me,
label you,
it is an issue, really.
Yeah.
I'm not breast. I'm not my breast, whether they are there or not.
not.
I still remain the greatest Nana of all time.
time.
And I'm enough for myself. And that is what I tell cancer patients there. Don't let anyone put you down. Imagine kama mimi wananiambia for Sarah and the woman in the village.
Yes.
Huh?
You know,
Nyenye, you
let me
have
tell
to
you-
stop stigma.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
Once we hear someone has cancer, you're labeled, and then you're like, we are sure that one is going to die.
Exactly.
But what we forget is that at some point everyone would die. So you label those people instead of even trying to see how you can help them. They are kept away. Ni mgonjwa, tunangojea tu siku zake zikiisha atae.
Imagine.
But I can imagine with support, these people can really change. They can get well and also support other people. Yeah. So we stop this thing of just labeling people. People tend to forget you when you have cancer. I was talking to some people from that village in Negembe, Riaki, and there's the chief there. There's a teacher there who's been a cancer champion because he lost the parents to cancer. And he was saying, in our village, you know, you hear of so and so and so and so, and we are just waiting for the funeral. And it felt bad because he was trying to say the government needs to do more, even for something like what you people are doing, to give them a palliative care center where people can be taken care of, have people to talk to. You know, also our society, we have felt when people are growing old now, there's no one to even to talk, even our own parents.
Actually, now they are able
lonely.
to talk. Actually, now when I came out very strongly is when they say, Nana KILEMI, you know, she's a cancer survivor, she's very smart, beautiful, but they still stigmatize me. And I'm like, shut up.
We should stop.
We shouldn't all stop because you can imagine what we've been through.
Yeah.
Halafu tena nyinyi mnandugilia, muache hiyo maneno, by the way.
Kabisa, yeah.
Watu waache hiyo stigma because that stigma is not good at all. Actually, why most of our people are dying, Sarah, is because of that stigma thing. Kuambiwa, oh, kaza itapona, and then the families neglect them because in the villages, the gossip which goes there is that, sasa huyu nana wenu, mnampeleka hospitali na hiyo kitu itapona, muuze ng'ombe zenu, shamba yenu, alafu mkishakuwa maskini, akufe.
That's what actually.
That is so wrong. Take people to hospital. You are not God.
Yeah, you're not God.
You are not God. Who told you know when Nana is going to die? Shut up, please. Na mtu sisi wote, let us get out, take people to hospital, support each other. Tuashim chetani. Tureke kwagira nkomamuro metanda keguru.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's true. We stop stigmatizing our
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
And I think we are also stigmatizing them in this way, us not knowing how we can prevent.
Exactly.
Tuko hapo tu.
Tuko hapo tu na hata nikiwaambia maneno amsikizangi.
Guy, you know. Okay, we are going to change, and we are going to start doing more. You know, because so many things you're talking about, I would not have thought of them as something that can help. You know, all we think of, when you get a headache, you'll go and get headaches. When you get a stomachache, probably you have amoeba. But there are ways of stopping this in such a way that you won't even get sick, because God made a provision for healthy bodies, from the foods we eat, from the relationships. That's why we are social beings. Surely, can you imagine if you have cancer, no one has ever come to see you, no one even talks to you, there are no support groups. Can you imagine the stigma? That's why we are talking also about a palliative center. Is a place like this. Let's say like a school or a church.
Actually, it is like an hospital where there are beds, there's painkiller, there are wood care, dressing, food is free. Ni mahali tu watu wanasaidika, wale wamefinyiliwa sana na maisha, but hakuna ndawa ya cancer hapo. Yes. So we have to channel them to different hospitals. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
When they are sick, but
exactly, yes.
There was nothing that was even there, because people are, let me say, Meru has a lot of cancer patients, and they all need support. And I can tell you, we don't have many support centers. I think it's time our community, our churches also rose up and decided we can do something like this.
Exactly, yeah, because it clearly comes first from the church. Yeah. It is easy to govern people who go to church. It is easy to talk to people who go to church. Yeah, so sir, I'll hunch all Christians. Let us be Christians of actions, not just Christians of talking. Yes.
This is something. This is a scourge that is with us, our viewer. I'm sure every family has had a relative or a close friend or someone you know who's had a cancer issue, yeah? So I would want you to tell us more about the organization that you started.
So the organization is Continuity Cancer Health Initiative. We are now 1 year and 3 months old. We've paid for around 150 patients NHIF in tune of around 1.8 million, because we pay for each 12,000. That is what, 2 years. NHIF dictates that you should pay for 2 years once you get cancer, so that you can be able to, you can take care of the package. And we also try as much as possible to give these people food, good accommodation, a lot of counseling. And it is really overwhelming, Sarah. Or something started with 4 patients. Now we are at 1,000 plus. Actually, we even stopped taking more cases because we are so overwhelmed. We have no resources. It is a space which is not so good. But I am praying God that is going to help us. That is why every day I'm out here telling you guys, please help us to help them. You give, they live. Yes. So and now we have realized that there's a huge problem. Yes. With the exception of giving these people NHIF and food, you realize that, Sarah, these people are so poor. Yeah. So even if you give them NHIF, ana fare ya kwenda pale Meru Hospital for chemo, and even if they go, sometimes NHIF say we'll pay, let's say chemo session is 30,000, they say we pay 27. When they pay 27, hiyo mtu akiambiwa and the 3,000, they have nothing.
27,000. Was 27 Bob.
No, I'm saying 27,000 NHIF. Yes. So let's say umeandika ile invoice ya ndawa, it is 30,000 per session of chemo. The minimum they do is 6. Yeah? And the maximum they do is as many as the doctor wants. Like me, I did 8. So NHIF paid up to 6 sessions. So hizo zingine mbili is you pay full amount.
From your pocket.
Yeah, from your pocket. So what happens in between here at hizo sita, sometimes they say maybe your medication is 30,000. So they say we'll pay 27. So you earn the extra 3,000. Huyu mtu ana hata fare ya kufiki hospitali, leave alone extra. So what happens to that person? They go back at home and sit back and just give up, lose hope, they rot and die.
Jesus.
So then we went back as a board and we're like, you guys, we need to do something. So we are running for a course on 19th of October, 19th of October at the Meru University. We will run, Sarah. I welcome all of you viewers, Siloam. Please come. Yes. Let us run for a course to construct a palliative care center or a rescue center here in Meru County, so that we can rescue all these people. Yes. We don't need our people to die at home. And then so that you and Sarah and others who have not been touched can also come and learn about preventive measures. Yes. Because we are working with experts and they have too much information on our people. Let me tell you, Sarah, the Meru community, even before the government comes to help us, even before God himself comes to help, we can help ourselves. We are intentional. We say, so we are being taught. Yes, we are learning. If you are intentional and say this thing, we will conquer it. Yes. Trust you me, my people, we are going to conquer it. Yes. So the t-shirts are available at 1,000 bob. Zingine ziko pale Masters Cafe, Moti Indwa. Yeah. Zingine tutaacha pale kwa Iram Kirimi Advocates, Akoroyo Park, Business Park. Yes. I think sixth or 8th floor. We have others at Upper Milani Cosmetics. There's a friend of ours who asked them, anaitwa Kelly Fashions. Kwa hiyo corridor, first shop on the right, Kelly Fashions. The t-shirts are there. Others will be at Kinorunga Dance. Yes. And others will be at Dristias Meru. So you see, these are the locations mzuri. Yeah. The t-shirts are going for 1,000 bob, and the coffee are going for 700. Yes. Yes.
That is to raise funds towards the palliative.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you have heard, my viewer, we can support them to have a palliative center that will be open to everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where our cancer patients can go get painkillers, talk to specialists on nutrition, also meet other survivors and other patients, and they share. A social network is also important, you know, and it will help us be able to learn more. And for me and you and other people that have not had this disease, we need a lot of information, especially on diet, so that we can improve our lives and prevent this cancer disease from ravaging us. I think, Nana, you should also, I'd want to ask you as we finish, I think the best, what do you think is the best way to go about this cancer initiative? Being someone who's been treated for the same, what would you advise our viewers? Being someone who's had the disease you've been treated, would you advise us to learn more and to be able to improve on our health so that we don't get it, or we wait until we are sick?
No, we need to learn more and prevent.
Yes.
Because as I said earlier, prevention is better than curing.
Yes.
Let us focus on those risk factors, the ones I've mentioned.
Yes.
Let us focus on working on them. Because God has given us wisdom to make wise decisions. Sour. So let us focus on preventive measures rather than curative measures. Again, if you have cancer, and this now goes to the patient.
Yes.
If you've been diagnosed with cancer, I want to tell you that cancer is not a death sentence.
Yes.
Please, 3 things: accept, every day accept. Number 2, know that you're in a battlefield. So ukiamka asubuhi juu unaenda kupigana. Number 3, na kupigana ni kuamuka, kufanya exercise, daktari akukwambia kunywa dawa, kula. Hata ukitapika wewe kula tu. Au utapiki kila kitu, sawa?
Yeah.
Kula, kunywa hizo miti shamba, kunywa chemotherapy ile daktari amekwambia, sawa? Kunywa uji. Number 3, agree that, accept or believe that God is going to heal you and heal you completely. Our people, I am really urging you. Please do not neglect cancer patients.
Yes.
Please take care of them. Take care of cancer patients. Don't neglect them. These people need a lot of help because cancer is not just a disease. Yes. It is a demonic disease.
Yes.
Na inaoppress watu sana. And as an organization, I'll also urge you, our people. It is not a must to quit 1,000 bob so that you can be part of us. Yes. You see that 15 bob, that 100 shillings, yes, it makes all the difference. Yes. Yule mgonjwa hata lala njaa tukiwa na hiyo 100 shillings. Yes. Because pale kakoromone, a kg of dengu is 100 shillings. Yes. Sasa yule mama akikuwa na ile mchele yake kidogo na kadengu, ama ujia, yeah,
they can have a meal.
He can have a meal. And our pay bill is open.
Yes.
we have a pay bill which is open any day, every day. That 50 bob, that 100, that 200. Trust you, Miss Sarah, in 1 year and 2 months, for us to raise all that money, I've told you, we only contribute 1,000 bob per month and 100 shillings every Friday. And the small little things, we don't give because we have much. We give because we have one unity of purpose to help all these people. So our pay bill is open. Can I give?
Yeah, you can give the pay bill so that those who have something can drop it immediately there.
So we have a pay bill. Right now for the one we are using for the marathon, let me give out that it is 4143021. 414. Yeah, that's a pay bill. 3021. And then account number is marathon. So that account, that money all comes to the organization. Yes. And it will go in support. It will go in support. It is the 50, the 200, the 100. That is all makes us who we are, and it is the small intention, the small contribution that you make is what help us. You give, they live. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, Nana. Oh, you're such a beautiful soul. Thank you.
We are very glad to have hosted you this evening. The next show, I can preempt kidogo. We will do nutrition for cancer patients, and it will be soon because before the event, I believe we'll be able to have a show so that we talk about diets. And I am welcoming you to this event unless you wake up and do something. Look at Nana. She's been unwell. She's been treated. She's okay. And now she's decided, I won't sit in my house, I'll get out and do something. Yani, it's a challenge even for me. Yani, what are you doing for the community? Tukikimia, you remember like that story in the Bible where the leper said, we can decide to die here, or we can even crawl into that camp. And by them going there, the enemy was thrown out, you know. We must make a decision to make a difference, my people. Surely, there is so much in you and in me that we can use to support our people. Information is power. We've learned so much. Next time, we will invite Nana to speak about diets and these herbal diets that can help us. No more things that we eat every day that can help us prevent cancer. You'll agree with me that this has been a very informative show. As you sit in your house and have watched this program, think about ways that you can go out to the community. How can we support our people? I know in every village, in every small place, there is a patient somewhere. How have you supported them? You know, how have you supported their work? You can hear there are many people in homes not having even a single meal a day. It is our business to also support the people so that they may know also the love of Christ. We thank you so much for staying with us. We thank you so much, Nana, such a vibrant soul, for coming to our show. We are very grateful to host you, and you're welcome again and again. We'll be glad to host you for another show. Thank you so much for staying with us. Enjoy your evening. Bye.